Football fans, welcome into the channel with your guy, the Sports Judge. Hope all is well on this wonderful Tuesday. Make sure to listen to every video, podcast. Please hit that subscribe button. Let's get into it. Today, I'm going to talk about how the Buffalo Bills ended the San Francisco 49ers season. And man, right now, with the way things have gone for Josh Allen, he has loudly entered NFL MVP conversations. It's time to start seriously considering the Buffalo Bills as title contenders. I mean, I know we said the same thing last year and they couldn't pull through. They came up short and everything, but this year could actually be different. This man comes in every single week and plays his ass off. So any conversation being had about the MVP has to include Josh Allen. My MVP candidate is Josh Allen. MVP is not only about stats. I mean, it's a huge part of it, but it's not everything. It's the player who makes the most impact and has the most influence on his team. And right now, I can go ahead and say Josh Allen is easily the most influential NFL player this season. And so what I think of Josh Allen is what I've always thought of him: a do-it-all quarterback, can roll to his side, throws across his body, his legs is a cheat code, mobile, physical, athletic, accurate. I think he has carefully picked and chose the right spots to use his body and his physicality, knowing when to play superhero and when not to try to do too much. Better feet, better throws, quick transfer. And so I think that benefits him and the team to be able to up his game to the next level. We already know he was fast as hell, strong, and a bit reckless. That's just his approach and style of play. But what I've come to notice is that he's improved his mechanics, worked on his throwing motion. And I noticed something is that when he's not looking to make every play or doing too much, good things tend to happen for the Buffalo Bills. They win the football game most of the time. But Josh Allen, I can't find a negative thing to say about him at the moment. I think he's just playing really good football right now. And at the end of the day, it comes down to that. Are you getting it done or are you not getting it done? We have to get to a point where we are looking at Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills and say they should win multiple championships if they can get over that hump. And here's another chance for them to see the Chiefs likely again in the playoffs with another chance to beat them. If they see Kansas City and beat them, then I don't know another AFC team that can actually keep up with the Buffalo Bills and beat them. Nothing Josh Allen can't do. Ran for a touchdown, threw for a touchdown, caught a touchdown. Nothing he can't do. And when we talk about Josh Allen, I got to look at the totality of his game. I'm seeing him play smarter. I'm seeing him not feel compelled to have to do so much because now he has a strong running game behind him. I've been saying this: when you have a superhuman player who puts his body in harm's way, you don't want him overdoing it or overusing him. And for years, as I just alluded to, they didn't have a solid run game. Well, now they do with James Cook. The run game keeps Allen's attempts down. Now you don't have a quarterback throwing 30 plus a game playing hero ball. They're not completely reliant on Josh Allen. The threat of the run helps the passing game. It puts less on his plate and maybe helps his efficiency. Of course, Allen's mobility obviously helps them win, and his strength is elite, but he's not having to do it all. I'm seeing him sit back on some plays and letting the workhorse, James Cook, eat. I'm looking at the roster. I'm looking at the fact that he's worked around not having a lot of support. He has had a good defense most of his career, but he hasn't had the greatest weapons around him or the best support in terms of coordinators. No real weapons around him, and still he carries this offense playing at an elite level. Put it this way, Josh Allen is better than what he was a year ago. They're winning. Allen isn't as reckless and takes care of the football, and they feed off James Cook. They don't have divas at the wide receiver spot. It's pretty refreshing to have a wide receiver one who is not a diva and just goes about his business. Cooper seems like somebody who is very quiet and reserved. And by the way, on Sunday night, in that snow game versus the 49ers, a game that the Niners had to have, Allen scores a wild touchdown on his own pass to Amari Cooper. He fires a short third quarter pass to Amari in the red zone. Allen proceeds to race up for a lateral from Cooper, then dives into the end zone for one of the most unlikely touchdowns of the season. So they have him now. There's Dalton Kincaid, a key weapon the Bills missed on Sunday, which left Josh Allen without one of his top targets in the passing game. But anyway, you add him and a great tight end. They have a great left tackle. It's a team that revamped this offensive line. This is the best the Bills team. This is the best Bills team of the Josh Allen era. And right now, they're the best team in the AFC. I believe in the AFC, they sort of separated themselves. Baltimore, the defense and special teams are a liability. Joe Burrow has the worst defense in the last decade. In Cincinnati, the Kansas City Chiefs don't scare anybody and are flawed. The Chargers are just not dynamic enough. And the Steelers, they're good, winning record. And I was wrong about them, but I don't think they can stand up to Buffalo. They just don't have enough to beat the Buffalo Bills. The Bills are built. They had a blast on Sunday night playing in the snow. It was like a bunch of kids playing outside in the snow. The only difference, they were doing it on national TV in front of thousands of fans. They are built for January and February football. 6 straight games, 30 plus points in a snowstorm. It cannot be overstated how much better the Bills have looked and how much worse the 49ers have looked. They've regressed. San Francisco has regressed. It sucked seeing Christian McCaffrey give himself up on one play and go into the medical tent. But the Bills have looked like an elite team with a strong running game behind Josh Allen, who is my front runner. He's making more special passes than any quarterback in the NFL this year. You know what, guys? And this is just what I think about them right now. The Bills are the most entertaining and fun team to watch in the NFL or in the AFC right now. And at the end of the day, they're the best team in the AFC. And I know that the Chiefs have 11 wins, but if we're talking about a team that has won games respectfully and in dominant fashion, it's the Buffalo Bills. They're built for this. Now, you look at a team like Miami in their division. Miami, man, they can't put up. They can't put up or shut up. They can't even play in cold weather. They go to a cold weather city, or they go to a frigid city, and they're ready to get back on the plane and fly back to Miami, where they know how to play because it's warmer climate. So the Bills are built for this, unlike a team like Miami. Kansas City has looked erratic and shaky. They've been up and down all season, riding this emotional roller coaster ride, even though they have found ways to win football games. I can't trust them. The Cincinnati Bengals, they look good offensively thanks to Joe Burrow and what Jamar Chase has done. Jamar Chase played his best game of the season on Sunday, but the defense, once again, continues to let them down. It's a huge letdown. The Chargers, they're getting there, but they're not there yet. So I like the Buffalo Bills in the AFC. I think this is the year that they can finally get over the hump. Now, the big test will come when they have to meet Kansas City, because we know how Kansas City has their number, particularly in the postseason. We've seen it, right? Maybe this is a different year for Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills. This is a hungry team. This is a physical team. This is a very good offense, very good defense as well. So, it wouldn't surprise me if the Buffalo Bills get to the Super Bowl. And I think with this team that they have and this core that they have, they can really make some noise and they can really do some damage in the AFC for years to come. And yes, with Josh Allen and the way he plays and how he has carried this offense, and with the weapons he does have around him, and with all the playmakers that they have, yes, this team can be in competition for a very long time, and this team can win multiple championships as well. And we saw a great performance once again from them on Sunday in the snow. It was a blizzard out there, but again, these guys are used to playing in that type of weather, and they know how to get it done, and we've been seeing that from the Buffalo Bills all season. I think they're the best team in the AFC. Thanks for watching, everyone. Really appreciate the love and support. I've said enough. I got to get out of here now. I got to get going. I got things to do. I got places to go, things to do, and people to see. But we'll talk again very soon, everyone. I really appreciate the love and support. Hey, if you haven't already, please do me a huge favor. Hit that subscribe button for your boy. Stay in contact. Stay in touch with him. Stay in touch with me, man. This is what I do. I talk sports. I would love some feedback. I would love some honest feedback. Thanks for the support. Thanks for taking the time out of your day, investing your time and everything. And hopefully you guys keep up with the Sports Judge. Hopefully you guys like this video and you share it and you like it and you follow me and you subscribe to the channel. That would be awesome. See you guys next time. Take care.